This is, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Hey, it's fucking Champ Bailey.
Pow! Pow! Welcome to the show, everybody.
You guys gonna see
is-
what just happened? I'm done. It's all gone.
Cool.
I actually swallowed that last one whole, so your fucking bitch ass wouldn't cry anymore.
Not a girl. Go ahead.
8 minutes ago, Dum Dum comes down wearing a fucking hat, which you can see on his table. Man, he doesn't wear hats much. He looks good in a hat. He can rock it. No big deal.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Takes his hat off. He looks like a fucking baby duck. He's spitting in his hand, trying to run it through his hair. What's left of that at this widow's peak, and trying to figure out what to do with it. I'm like, put the hat back on. Look at this shit. You look like a fucking little baby shark.
I got like a fat girl's nipple.
Baby shark. Da, 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 da. God, you suck.
My hair sucks.
I know there's a real good way you can fix that.
Shotgun?
Shotgun.
Yeah. I knew you were going there. Yeah, I can't do much with it, you know. I think, you know, if hair was predicated on the job you would have, I would be a guy that pumps gas in like the 30s, you know. You come by, I check your fucking oil, check the tires,
wash your windows, you know.
Yeah, that'd be my job. That's what I got the hair for.
Make small talk while you're getting gas for 4 cents a gallon.
This has no business being up. This guy over here, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I have the hair of an infant. You're born, you have infant hair, you got pretty decent hair when you're kind of alive. On the back 9, you get infant hair again. That's the way it is.
And we're back to shitting our pants. I mean,
I didn't make it up.
What a cycle.
It's a clandestine cycle. What do you want from me?
So you just came from the bar, huh?
Nice. Yeah.
What are you drinking? Bourbon and Busch Light?
My last bastion of Four Roses. I got some blue lights from Hurt.
Okay.
Respect. Yeah, I was at the bar just trying to bide some time, get out of the house a little bit, you know. I get a little cabin fever, you know.
Yeah.
I'm always in my house.
Yeah.
And one guy at the bar really named Jim. Talked to him for a little bit, and then lo and behold, I see some big titted black man come in, and that's the titty pic I sent you.
I know.
Yeah. Ortez has like a fat 19-year-old's tits, but they're all muscle.
Yeah. Those aren't just bouncy.
No,
those are solid.
They're taught. Not like they can be learned, but they're taught. You know, that culture doesn't learn too well. But then Jarian showed up. Then Coach, who's a really old guy. I doubt you'll meet him when you come visit because he usually pieces out by the time you're going to land. But that dude gets in at like 4:30, has like 19 rum and cokes, and leaves at like 7:10. The Michigan guy I've texted you about, he was there for a little bit. It was his last day. It was his last day in Southern Illinois. He's moving to Tennessee. We had this discussion, and I believe this to be a white versus black culture thing.
Oh boy, here we go. That took 4 minutes for this to get off track. So let's hear it, Chris.
All right, so we all know.
What's up, Tyler?
Orally, you do certain things. You lick the top, you lick the hole, whatever. Apparently, black guys have never licked a butthole. Go ahead, Daryl.
No, I'm good. I have nothing to add now that came out of your mouth. Okay.
Oh, that's a spassamento ball. Apparently, black guys don't go down to the dumpster.
They don't go down on chicks, period.
Well, when you can suck your own
dick, even said
what
it.
are you really doing? Yeah. Yeah.
And old thing back.
White guys have to earn it. You know, we got to have all the bells, all the whistles. You know, black guys just show up with their fucking reparations dick. They want 40 acres and a mule. What are you going to do with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's take back huge cocks.
Yeah.
We're going to have to take those back.
Yeah.
Talk what you want about genetics. The whites really fucked the pooch on that one. Apparently the ones with the biggest hands had the hugest cocks. Are bad. Rosa Parks probably got plowed, dude. Oh no, who's the one that with the Underground Railroad?
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman got fucking plowed, dude. Sorry. What's up, Tyler?
This is not how this was supposed to go. It was not. We just went over a whole bunch of topics that we were going to talk about. Made sure we had some videos queued and everything, and here we are. Fucking just Black History Month, February.
The second she got them in the clear, you're, I think we're alone now. No wonder she kept going back. She's like, you know what? I can do it again. Just getting hammered, dude. Anyway, so that was a topic of discussion. And there's a very prestigious man that I will not name. And I was like, I guarantee he's, put his tongue on the old battery, And they're like, no way.
It tastes like some old pennies.
Look at the 9-volt, Yeah. And they're like, there's no way.
I made
there's
that
no way
once to my wife. I didn't get laid for 4 weeks. I laughed so hard because it naturally came. Well, you and I were talking about it once.
Sure.
And shortly after that, because it was still in my fucking head, it came up and we were talking about something, and I just blurted it out. And I think my jaw hit the floor. Her eyes were the size of dinner plates. I never saw her pussy for a month.
she fenced up her twat.
Yeah. Literally just said, you just buried your fucking self. I'm like,
so there's a prestigious guy.
Oh.
Well-respected man in the community. And I'm like, I go, Jerian, go ask if he's ever licked an ass. He's like, I'm not going to do that. I'm like, all right, I'll go ask. Lo and behold, about 4 seconds later, he shows up right behind me, puts his hand on my shoulder. I go, I got to ask you this. He goes, what? I'm like,
I don't even have time to say hello. I have to ask this question right now.
Yeah, I get right into it. And I'm like, this is super insider trading. He goes, cool, love it. I'm like, have you ever looked in the ass? He goes, of course. And I was like, I fucking called it. But now he's a white.
Oh.
Whites are givers.
Yeah.
Obviously. I called it. You got to do it.
No, you don't.
But you should. You should.
No.
At least once. 17
I'll
times. Do it once, 15 to 20 times. It's pretty rad.
Math doesn't math, bro.
You want to be rad or not, dude?
I'm good not be. You will be a square.
I saw Mrs. Ortez. Ortez looks exactly like his mom.
Uh-oh.
His mom is like T.O. in a wig.
We need to
gorgeous.
When I come down to visit next month, we need to put a wig on him.
It won't be hard. You don't know all his proclivities. Motherfucker looks like the girl gremlin.
Like fucking black, thinner version of Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubt shall show up for Father's Day.
I was gonna run with that, but I'm done. I'm not going down that path. It's a dangerous fucking road because there's so much there, and I'm not saying it.
Mrs. Dowdy doesn't have a gun on him.
Dowdy shows up for his kid's birthday. Mrs. Dowdy shows up for the court date. Come on! Fuck you, dude. This is not how I wanted to go.
Mrs. Dowdy's got a credit score above 530. Mrs. Dowdy's going to get approved for this loan. I digress.
This is not this credit card's gonna fucking get approved.
Anyhow,
I hate you do this to me. I hate you for this.
I'm sorry. We had a plan.
My fucking
derailed it.
head, I have a headache right now.
Yeah, my sinuses hurt. I just took a Sudafed, so I'm fucking on ephedrins. But yeah. Anyways, Mrs. Ortez was there. She's fantastic.
Well, I mean, that apple probably didn't fall far from the tree. Ortez is a solid guy, man.
Sweetest lady of all time. Ortez is great. Tits about the same size, gotta say. Let's call a spade a spade. Oh, I didn't mean it that way.
Why? Why? I mean,
sometimes you say things because they're out there in the ether, you know? I didn't know it was racist.
Oh, Christ.
I'm so sorry.
You're not, though. You're not.
I'm not.
You're not.
Not one bit.
You want to know something? You want to? Can we talk about racism real quick?
Oh, please. It's one of my favorite topics.
Yep. House kitty corner to us. We had an Arab family live there for about a year. They packed up like in the middle of the night and were just gone.
Okay.
And somebody came in, cleaned out the rest of the garage. Looked like they cleaned out the house. They looked like they went in the backyard. No, look, they went in the backyard and cleaned up the trees because the whole end of the driveway, you couldn't get in the driveway. It was just
overgrown.
Brush about 12 feet.
Yeah.
Just like branches and shit. So they went in the backyard, just like trimmed everything up. From what I saw, it was a decent house when the family lived in it before that. So there was people in and out of there doing work. And then I saw, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, they hauling in a refrigerator and a stove. And then Krista said trucks showed up and they were piling furniture in there. She's like, I think somebody moved in.
Cool.
All right. Well, all of a sudden now
What was your first inclination? The fact that it got cleaned up and furniture was being moved.
Yeah. But it was always the same people. And I wasn't quite sure because it was a mixture of blacks and whites, everybody helping out, moving furniture in and out.
Love it.
So it looked like they staged the house. All of a sudden, for sale sign went up in the front yard.
Okay.
It's got a picture, of the realtor. MD Nazmul Ashkabak. This is his last name.
Like it.
There is no fucking way on God's green earth that guy is selling that house to a black family, a Mexican family, or a white family.
Yes, there is.
I don't care
racism in the Indian community. There is.
If any of those groups of races offer 30, 40, 50 over ask, he is going to give it to the fucking Muslims at cost or less.
Yeah.
Just to plant them in our neighborhood. From what I was told by you back in the day, this was a white neighborhood. Back in the
when it was
90s.
Like thriving. Yeah.
90s, 2000s. it switched.
Sure.
White people went out farther to the country and whatever, and black people moved in here. I love my street. It's relatively quiet. We don't have much shit going on here. I love all my fucking neighbors. Everybody's over at my house.
We get it. You have black friends. So do I.
Yeah, it's great. And everybody's watching out for each other. We all got fucking cameras. We're always looking out for each other's cars. Babe, I saw your car was locked. Go lock your fucking doors. Okay, cool. But it's the fact that the Indians are trying to move in and they're buying up everything they can as fast as they can.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped I saw a grand opening for a brand new liquor store the other day on my way back from picking up one of those Josh Allen pictures. And I was like, grand opening? Well, fuck, man. Maybe they got Eagle Rare. I can snag a bottle. I stop in. Hello. How you doing today? I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Fuck. They're buying you have no business. Every liquor store I go into, it's owned by the Muslims, the Pakis, the Arabs. I'm like, what don't you people own around here anymore?
Yeah, they own everything. And there's certain tax rights in New York State where they don't have to pay company taxes for like 10 years. And then they turn around and sell the business for next to nothing on profit to their next of kin. Their next of kin starts the thing. So There's no net benefit.
Yeah.
And again, the systems are in place. You and I would take advantage of it. I mean, Trump's famous thing against Hillary Clinton, she's like, he doesn't pay his carbon taxes, or whatever. She tries to sound like Kendi for some reason. But the only thing that she's really done other than Kendi got his head blown off. She has assistants that keep hanging themselves with extension cords and shooting themselves in the chest at the same time, allegedly.
Yeah.
He's like, of course I don't pay the taxes. You set the rules up. So you can't fault the Muslim community for going and doing it.
No, but I mean, it's insane that how much they're trying to just take over.
Of course, it's you can't make more land.
Yeah, you can't. So they're just taking what they can. But I mean, back to that whole tax break thing, and cousin Dave, what up? Watching, I was just talking to him.
Cousin Dave,
break up. Adam is big on everybody. Well, they took this tax break. Honestly, dude, if you were in the business, if that was your business of buying properties and building a business or whatever, why wouldn't you take advantage of every tax break?
Absolutely.
We all know everybody pays too much fucking taxes.
Oh, dude, Adam talked to me. He called me one time, probably under the influence, and I was also under the influence because I'm always under the influence.
Like and he was going Down syndrome babies talking to each other.
He was going on and on about how Elon Musk is this and Elon Musk is that. He took subsidies and he got his billions from the American backbone and all this other shit. You can not like that all you want. However, he didn't go, I'll do this because of this. The opportunity was there to take it, and he went and did it.
I had no problem with people taking those things. I mean, I'm telling you one thing. If I was able to stick money into a business and they're going to say, hey, you start this business here in Erie County for $250,000, you're going to start your business. And if you leave it here for 10 years, you have to pay X reduced taxes.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Dave? No way, right?
Oh, yeah. So Adam, so today I get a text. Meet cousin Dave and Adam. Adam sends me a text. The same fucking bar I showed you, the Village Pub where we grew up, where I grew up. I lived in that bar when I was youngster. Is for sale for $650,000. Dave, Adam's like, hey, we should get a couple people in, and I'll throw $50,000 at it. I go, okay.
So we need 9 other people.
Yeah, so we need 12 more people at that. And he was talking. He's like, oh my god, this and everything. Adam, you haven't left your house in 3 years.
He did come see us.
Yeah, I'm always joking about him not leaving his house and shit like that. But
the only times he's been out of his house is to come see us.
Yeah, and he's like, oh my god, I miss going to that place. I'm like, you act like you've been there every week. Like, I love Vinny's and I go there when I can, but I'm there usually for 2 hours every Friday.
Sure.
But when Chris and I go out drinking, we try to stop in on a weekend, Friday night or Saturday or whatever, when they got a big party going on. We try to show up and show them some love and, buy beers and support our friends. But I'm like, dude, the pub, I haven't stepped foot in that place. Last time I was in that place was during COVID. I went down to pick up food and they had shower curtains in between the bar stools. That's how stupid COVID was. But the time before that, I couldn't tell you when I was last in that place.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, nostalgia will fuck you up like that too, though.
It is too. And I'm like, sure. But I mean, the house upstairs was cool. I was telling Chris, I'm like, the fucking living room with the step down into living room that they got.
Oh, dude, the conversation.
It was the coolest fucking thing ever. Yeah, it was like the 70s, man.
Yeah. But I was close to buying a house around here that had a legit conversation pit. And I was all for it. And Tanya goes, how are we going to find a couch that fits into this? And I'm like, that was a kind of a fair point.
Yeah.
Because like everything else used to be built in. I'm sure that couch with the shit, they pulled it out. It was basically a fucking horseshoe around a fire pit.
Yeah, that's all it was. It was a shallow U-shaped fucking couch that was literally built into that thing. Conversation pits. I just thought they were just fucking sunken living rooms. I thought it was cool that you take 2 steps down and you're in the living room and the TV's up and you can just sit. I'm like, it was the fucking coolest place.
Yeah, the 70s, they were onto something.
Yeah.
Except the bush. Get rid of the bush.
Get rid of the bush.
70s rule. Yeah. All the dicks had sideburns. Like, come on.
There was no fake titties back then. Where are you off fake titties?
Well, there's two different philosophies that I have, Daryl. Thank you for asking. Number one, I like them natch, you know? I like a good natch titty. Be it a fat titty, I'm a big fan of small titties. Now, if you take a girl that should have small titties and put her in B's, not C's, let's not get fucking greedy.
Yeah, let's not go too crazy here.
Yeah, but like a fucking solid B on a girl that had A's, that's A-okay with me.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like the busty heart fucking gigantic ones. And if a chick's got fake tits, she's got fake tits. I'm not
really a boob guy.
Yeah.
Oh, cousin Dave, you are completely false on this.
No,
you showed me a girl with a foot tattoo.
Oh my god, dude!
I'm fucking all in, dude. You know,
I see that. I'll scroll through Facebook and it'll be a picture of like a biker chick or whatever in a bikini, and she's all tatted up. Guys are like, "That's so fucking disgusting." This and thing, and other half of guys are like, "Oh," dude, I'm like, I don't mind. I don't discriminate. I don't care. You got tattoos. You got tattoos.
I like a girl that has tattoos that she doesn't even like anymore. There were big problems. Like she kind of regrets it because, like, you know, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you know, she makes bad decisions.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm gonna be your sexual bad tattoo. No, I mean it's fine. I mean, my wife doesn't have any tattoos, but I have a lot of.
Got two.
Shelly's been on the podcast. She's got a ton of tattoos, and one of the shirts she wears at the lake a lot was tattoos are trash. Oh, nice. And she's got full sleeves.
Yeah,
which I love. She leans into it. You know, I'm all for women doing whatever they want to me, for me. Big or small titties, don't care. With that said, I don't know that buying a bar is the best thing for us to do.
No,
however,
and I've
talked into it.
I've said that before, and you've brought it up, and Chris and I had this conversation
when Binny's was for sale.
That would have.
I kept saying to you, "What's
Shut the
price?"
fuck up, Tyler.
Meanwhile, Tyler,
I can talk shit to him because he's probably far away. And he's not going to show up at my doorstep like my cousin will just fucking knock on the door, just fucking punch me in the mouth.
Tyler has a beard down to his fucking dick.
Nice.
And he will put a pound of fucking chew in his mouth.
Oh, that a boy.
So, and I love Tyler. He's a great guy. But he can't really be the judge of what's trash and what's not. You know what I mean? Like if you're Oscar the Grouch, you can't say that fucking garbage stinks. You're garbage.
Yeah, you are literal garbage.
That's where you live.
We got to talking one day. I don't know where the fuck Chris
and Tyler?
No, Chris and I. I'm back to what I was saying. We were coming back from a long road trip somewhere, a Michigan trip or something, and we got to talking about you and your infatuation with buying bar.
Yes.
You wanted to buy like a winery or turn like a barn, whatever. And I said, all right, cool. And we were kicking around. And then she goes, you know that him buying a bar is the worst thing. And I said, I will be the biggest advocate for that. One, because you're busy as fuck as you are with your business now.
Yes.
Two, you and alcohol. Okay. We're just going to stop there. Three, having to manage a bar and run the day-to-day shit. And I know how how you are with that and how meticulous you'd want to be that everything is
I'd overcut the rabbit and kill it.
Yeah, you can't do that. And then we got to talking. I'm like, I would love to eventually move and buy some land, a couple of acres, and have a big barn and find an old rustic barn and make sure it's sturdy and up to code and everything and turn it into a wedding venue. First person I'm hiring, Grodick, to be the fucking on-site wedding DJ. I'm like, dude, what do you need for equipment? I'll buy it all. It'll stay here. And if you can do weddings, you are number one in line to be the wedding guy. If not, I will step in. And get a liquor license or however you got to do it with that shit. But
usually permits on that kind of thing because you want the people to have the permit, so then you're not legally liable for any issue.
What are you going to do during the winter? I says, well, then I got a barn with TVs in a bar. I could have my friends over. I could have poker games. Everybody can come over and watch football. Yeah. But it was something like that. But as long as you're not running the day-to-day of a bar. I mean, you and I have talked about this. We've talked about our dreams for the bar with the midgets out back in the little garden. One of the funniest conversations we've ever had. But I mean, this is not the thing
There's
that you
good
and
ideas and bad ideas,
That was a good idea. That was the one thing we can't do.
Yeah, Olivia came up with this idea of getting an old barn, and on the barn it would say barn, but when the bar is open, it would just have the BAR illuminated.
Dude, Johnner's kind of a genius.
I know.
Be cool. That would be a cool thing to do. There's just one switch that shuts the N off.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And no ends.
No ends.
It's perfect.
Christ, we got walked into that.
I was waiting for you to bite.
Oh, dude, I was trying to walk you into that too. Something else. I'm like, here we go. The old Anthony Cumia fucking Norton joke.
Hey, we ran in this building with no ends. How was it? It was really pleasant.
Oh, this is fucking terrible.
But yeah, no, it was her idea. And I'm like, all the t-shirts say no ends. When there's no ends, it's awesome.
It's just a white t-shirt. Probably shouldn't get the hoodie.
Although he say Trevo with no end.
They don't come with Skittles though. My fucking eyes. Oh Christ! Oh,
You get a hoodie with a bag of Skittles
in the pouch. And all the fucking bouncers are named George. I almost threw up on my feet too.
My stomach hurts.
Kind of too.
Whew, we came out of pocket racist, dude.
Wow, you're such an asshole.
My bad.
You legit bring out the worst in me. This is why I don't want to come visit you.
It's fine. It's fine.
It'll be great.
No, we talked about this too. I was sitting in the bar with a couple of blicks, and when white guys get drunk, we just say, fuck it. Your life's going to shit. A couple beers. Fuck it. We're cool.
Yeah.
The alcohol washes the stress away. That's tomorrow's problem. It's not today's problem. Today's great. The blacks, they get a little bit more pumped up. A little bit more.
Sneeze, I think.
Go ahead, get it.
I gotta throw up. I'm in fucking dire straits over here.
Anyways.
Two Dolts, Chris and Daryl, yeah, they run shit. Current world events and forever on some dumb shit. Fun lit with a Bush Light, especially, even though they always getting banned, allegedly. Crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two Dolts. And you know they hold it down like it's two ropes. So crack a bourbon, peep the sermon, it's just two Dolts. Taking over in the game, bringing new hope.
Longest soft open in podcast history. All right. And scene. God.
We'll be back.
People will be surprised to know that we scripted that entire conversation. Daryl and I have a shared document, and word for word, word for word, we hit it because we are actors and end scene.
That shared document, I don't even know where it is anymore. I remember one night, many, many months ago, we were talking about writing
You
that
went
movie.
really hard in the paint trying to write a movie.
I went fucking straight to it and just sat here watching fucking festival videos, just typing out shit for this movie. Where that is on my computer, I have no idea. Or how
Yeah,
to get
you
to
were
it.
on your edibles on the third show that will never see any apps because you were a goddamn problem.
Last week.
Yes.
Oh, this was I was talking. This was fucking last year when I was typing on that document.
Yeah, okay. So the show that will remain nameless,
But it's on Facebook.
it is on Facebook and on YouTube and on Kick and on Twitch.
Shameless plugs.
You're like, how do I find that document? I'm like, I don't know what document you're talking about. You're like, dude, I wrote a whole movie.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm like, okay, look in your computer. You're like, where do I look? I'm like, I don't fucking know where you put. It's like talking to my mom. I don't know where you put the thing that you put the thing. I don't know it.
You want to know something cool?
Yes.
I just downloaded Chat GPT.
Yes.
PT
Yeah.
to my phone
Love it.
yesterday.
Great. It's great.
I haven't opened it up and whatever because I took that picture at the Mac Miller night of the mural, but they had that fucking the rope, the banister thing,
Sure.
in front of it. And Ob took that picture, sent me that picture, and I sent it to her. And apparently, she's got Chat GPT.
And
It
she
was
told
able
her
to
take the banner out.
Yeah, they were. She was able.
Yeah.
That was why I changed my picture so quick. After
Yeah.
that, I was like, well, fuck. So like,
So
I don't use AI, and I know I need to, and I can't. Can you get it on your computer? Right?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
It's got to be a newer computer. This piece of shit that I'm using for this podcast is literally only for the length to the camera. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's old. This old piece of shit Dell. Thanks, cousin Dave. You're the one that talked me into buying this thing.
Fucking stupid Dave.
I don't think I can get it on that, but I can probably get it on the MacBook, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. I haven't opened it up. I just downloaded it yesterday. It's on my phone. I haven't checked it out. I haven't signed up. I haven't done
on your
anything
phone. It lives as an app.
Yeah.
On a computer, it can be an extension of your browser.
Okay.
So it's all fine. It's very low weight on whatever you want to do. I like it. It's strange.
Yeah.
But Dell sucks. See? And
He's
he
the fucker that told me to buy this.
Yeah,
he's a computer guy.
Dude, you're getting he's not a computer guy.
Okay.
He's not.
Okay.
He's a fucking 5-0, dude.
He's kind of a computer nerd. And a stereo nerd. He's an electronics nerd. Fucking nerd.
Hold on. The electronics he was selling, Lenovo sucks too.
Well, he does now because he works for fucking the big fucking.
Don't give it away.
Yeah, the place up in Williamsville.
Yeah.
Them.
Yeah.
He always tinkers with this shit.
No, his equipment that he was selling stereo wise, top of the line.
It's all
Right. But do you really need it now? You know, times have changed.
I dig some of that old shit. I mean, he hooked me up with that old. I got this old Fisher stereo that he was able to hook me up with, getting a little Bluetooth adapter that I was able to plug in the back of the amp or the receiver.
Yeah,
and I can I can zip my phone right to it now. So whatever, nerd.
All we're trying to do is make analog shit be digital.
Yeah,
because the digital shit actually performs better.
Yeah,
but we're getting to a point now where the digital shit's going to be way better.
Yeah,
you know. But the fucking AI stuff, like, if I go to ChatGPT and say, write me an email communicating these 3 topics to my customers in this space, it'll fucking do it at about a 99.9% rate.
Yeah.
Got a Pioneer SX980. I'm looking to unload. Beautiful condition. I'm not buying your shit, dude.
Dude, I went over to his house.
Although I want it.
I went over to his house once.
I imagine he lives in like who's that one designer with he did all the flat designs.
Franklin Lloyd Wright.
Yes, Franklin Lloyd Wright.
No.
I think cousin Dave would want to live in a Frank Lloyd Wright house.
Yeah. Anyhow, I went over to his house. I think it was during the I went over to raid his gun cabinet.
Okay.
For some, I needed some extra heavy duty protection, bullet wise, and then got the bullshit, and I'd never been.
So
in
after
his
you
house.
stole his ammunition, you started to have.
So he took me down to
have a talk.
basement, bro. The stereo shit that he has bought and fixed is
Is he
massive.
a tinkerer? He
just
fixes it.
Absolute massive
Nice.
collection in his basement. It's incredible to see the range of audio equipment that he has bought.
Yeah.
And tinkered with and redone, refurbed and everything. And then he'll sell it and whatever. It's insane. It was incredible to look at. I was like, this is impressive, dude.
Cousin Dave, I'm looking for a nice guitar amp that also will have a mic input with dual switches. So guitar can be on this, mic will be on this. So if you're out there dumpster diving, take a look.
Why do you need that?
Because I like to fucking sing and play guitar, dude.
You're not good at either one of them.
I'm fucking great, dude. I'm better at singing and playing guitar than you are at fucking running beats.
I doubt it.
I
highly doubt that.
I guarantee I am.
Highly doubt that.
I guarantee I am.
Highly doubt that.
All you're doing is recycling.
I've come back from making drinks to you sitting down here fucking
hammered. Doesn't count.
Just ting, your finger, nothing's going. You sound like shit.
I don't play anymore.
You're not a good karaoke singer either.
I'm fucking fantastic.
You're not.
I am. Your sex is on fire. I will make girls cream, dude. Cream.
It's been 40 minutes and we have not discussed one thing. Why does Tyler's comment show up and then like the words show up later?
I think he's half black. His comments are just late.
See, right there. It was just a blank comment and all of a sudden the thumbs down showed up.
Yeah, I don't care as long as it works.
Why don't you two fucking gay boys just text each other? All right.
We can.
Why?
We can.
Yeah.
Cousin Dave sext me first. So I know it's you. That meaty fucking cock. Go ahead, Daryl.
Nothing. I was just wondering if
I'll transition. Hey.
Nope.
Hey, bitches. Hey, did you see the guy that got arrested at Chuck E. Cheese?
I gotta find that clip and I have to send that to Jamie in Columbus. She used to be Chuck E. Cheese. She used to have the head at her fucking apartments back in the day. We'd get drunk and she'd walk around with it with a fork in her hand. And anybody that's passed out, she'd stab him in the ass with the fork and go, stick a fork in you, you're done. She's got this giant, she's a little girl. She's this huge Chuck E. I can't imagine the amount of vomit inside that fucking head and sweat. It was disgusting.
What I don't get is, okay, so Chuck E. Cheese had an employee that was like skimming credit cards, I imagine.
That's, I think, what he got busted for.
That's what he was alleged to be doing, right? So it kind of scares me a little bit. You know, anytime you use your debit card, you go to a gas station, I buy these little guys, little Zins or whatever, Ons or whatever. You don't know if they're on the up and up, especially going back to what you were talking about. Certain people that keep buying certain businesses, you don't know. You just don't know. Not to be racist, but come on.
Stereotypes.
Like, come on, dude. Come on, no bit. So what I don't know is why okay, so he gets arrested and he's dressed like Chuck E. Cheese. He is Chucky.
He was at work.
Yeah. But take him in the back. It's not like he's naked in the fucking uniform.
No, you're wearing a stupid costume and just
for him, it's great because he's getting arrested and he's Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
His face isn't everywhere until the fucking mugshot comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like the perp walk, as they call it, Cousin Dave.
He's not Dave is not the perp. Okay.
Yeah,
let's just clear that air.
No, but the walk is usually the thing. You're in the handcuffs and the fuck, all that shit, right? The dude's a mouse. And how do you guide the head in? Do you do top of the mouse head? Do you do back of the neck? Like, there's a lot of like logistics getting the mouse in the fucking car, I imagine.
They took the head off.
Did they really?
Yes.
All right, let's watch. Because Daryl, I did pull the clip because I was prepared. Fucking for real. This dude is having the best day of his life.
We know.
Chuck E. Cheese in Tallahassee, Florida. The Chuck E. Cheese mascot was arrested.
Okay, so
all right, things have just done changed now.
Let me ask you this.
Nope.
Hypothetical.
I refuse to answer this question.
Out of respect to my Fifth Amendment, right? Okay, we're at Chuck E. Cheese, me and you, with the kids, obviously, because we're not going to do Chuck E. Cheese unless. Do they still serve beer or no?
Yeah, and wine.
Nice. Okay, so we're smashing wine. Kids are being fucking kids, and we see this. The first thing I'm asking you is white or black.
And I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was thinking white.
I'm going white all the way because he's even got gloves on his hands.
Yeah, I'm thinking white.
You don't know.
All the way.
Unless we saw him dance, then we'll know.
That's a good. That's good.
Giveaway.
Yeah. If he's fucking doing a pop and lock giveaway.
When we used to go to Columbus, back in the early 2000s, Jamie was the manager at Chuck E. Cheese, and two of our friends, Coach and Flying Brian, worked behind the counter. And we would go there and we got fucking hammered drunk.
He does have
at Chuck E. Cheese. And we are like, people are climbing through the fucking tubes. And like one kid yelled at me because my feet stunk. Because he was, he's like, and then they're like, you're too big to be in here. And my friend Rachel, who we call the rack, because she has giant tits. She got up the fucking. You go through the tube and you get to that one part. It's like the big window you can look over, and we're all standing down there watching this whole thing fucking pull ceiling tiles out because all these adults are in there, and she's just like shows her tits. We're like, we're going to jail.
Yeah, not good.
And then they had to come over and cut a couple of us off because we were so obnoxiously drunk. And they were giving us buckets of coins. And we went over and we had we could have bought everything in this store. They were just like, pick 3 fucking things off the wall and get the fuck out.
I'm saying right now, if I'm looking at him, let's say that we are sitting on a bench in Chuck E. Cheese. I'm saying he's got white guy posture.
100%.
Yeah, it's white guy posture.
Like his pants are pulled up.
Yeah, usually black men have their head up high.
Yeah.
You know? And I can't see.
But I mean, here's the thing though. How do they actually know that's him? What if he pulled the old switcheroo and was like, I came in today, but he goes, I need somebody else to be Chucky. And then he's
good move.
Dipped out the back door.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they figured that out when you got handcuffed.
In Tallahassee, Florida, the Chuck E. Cheese mascot was
arrested
in full costume. Police arrested this guy. He's 41 years old. Jermel Jones was allegedly creating and committing credit card fraud. Families looked on as the arrest happened in front of the kids in the middle of a child's birthday party.
Not in front of the kids.
Police said they were planning to put the cuffs on him outside of the public view, but this guy Jones tensed up and started resisting. And
so you're going to resist arrest in a mouse outfit? Okay. Yeah, I think they're going to figure it out.
They had to put the cuffs on him in front of the kids. Oh, goodness.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Someone put that sound over this video on TikTok.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
And she's like, God damn it.
Dude, he's so fucking nervous.
Yeah. You're at that point with that guy. You can't say anything off cuff because she's going to be like, what do you mean, you people? She has the, what do you mean, you people haircut?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I saw that. I was fucking dying. It was on Sports Center this morning. We were at Vinny's and it was on Sports Center. I'm like, this is big time now. Fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude, I went to Starbucks today, and
so gay.
no, I didn't. I don't get coffee.
I don't care.
I have my
The
own
fact
coffee.
you go there makes you fucking gay, dude.
They have spinach feta wraps. Fantastic.
It's getting hard to defend you anymore. It really is.
Lenny Moore. Okay.
Don't make me fucking go get the little tin of edibles, bro.
Please don't. Just third show, please.
You said yes for the third show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't. So second show.
So in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna hit in third show. No, it's it would be kind of weird. Oh, so anyway, Starbucks. I'm going to get Starbucks. I give them the card to run it, and then they put the card in a thing and they stick their hand out the window
And hand you
they ask for the tip. So they con me into giving me tipping $1. I'll do the $1. But really, for what? I drove there. They microwaved something.
This was
That's far better than them Chuck E. Cheese scamming my credit card, like fucking taking a picture of it.
So many of these people are so worried about, like, you go to a restaurant and you hand them your credit card and they walk in the back. They're like, who knows what they're doing with your card? If those people, if that's the only place you went that day and use your card and all of a sudden you're getting fucking fraud all the time, you know where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
You can run it back and just say, hey, everybody that worked here that night is under investigation. Who was the waiter? Who was working here? And whatever. You can narrow that down,
Well,
and they can figure this shit out.
Do you pay with credit or do you pay with debit?
I don't know, whatever.
So if you put your debit card
credit,
if you put your debit card into a machine that has a skimmer, that skimmer can pull all the money out of your bank account, and the bank will not reimburse you.
Yeah,
I
always hit credit.
Not even that. Like, even if you hit credit with your debit card.
Yeah, that's what I do all the time.
Even if you use your debit card.
I'm saying yes. Yes, I agree. Yes.
That's attached. Yes.
Yes.
If they skim it, they can steal all your money and have all your account details. If you use a credit card and you get got, you can they have insurance against it.
Interesting.
Which is kind of fucked.
Yeah, it should be the
same financial institution, really. I mean, my debit card and my credit card are from the same bank.
Yeah.
But if I use one card wrong and they skim it, they can steal everything from you.
Like, I don't go to ATMs. I rarely have to go to an ATM.
Black people don't either, apparently. Based on the earlier conversation.
Chuck E. Cheese and just skim it. And even at gas stations, I'm pretty diligent about keeping an eye on it. The place I usually get gas, quick fill down the road from here, is very good about it. They got signs up. They actually put cameras out.
Yeah, you want the tape over the thing to make sure.
Make sure they got the tape, and I check that out before I go to it. But I mean, I've seen videos on how easy they can just slap one on anything, and how you'll never ever know.
Dude, I was in a bar, which I know, which you will not be able to go to because we won't have time. But it's called the Cornfield. It's fantastic. You go say, I want 17 Busch Lights and 3 vodka Red Bulls, and they'll be like, okay, $7.50. I don't know how they make money. It makes no sense.
I love those places.
It's in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's an old, like, I think it's a Vets type thing, But anyways, we're in there. A fight breaks out, and some guy in all the bars near me, there are gambling machines. So most bars have a place where you can go play slot machines, play video poker, that kind of shit, right? Yeah. This one dude gets picked up and thrown like Roadhouse into all the machines. Almost damaged Golden Tee, because they do have Golden Tee. by
I
the
would
way.
fuck somebody up if that happened.
I know, sacrilegious.
Sacre bleu.
Chocolat bleu. The guy, they
French out of your
kind of
mouth.
walk the fight out of the thing. Some guy pulls a knife. The cops come, so we're all not leaving until the cops clear out because we'd all had a few, as you say. I'm sitting. They turn the jukebox.
So what are you guys
off.
doing here? We're just waiting for our Uber, man. That's all.
Yeah, just
waiting for
hanging out.
Uber.
Yeah, no, I live here, dude. It's cool. I'm hanging out. The jukebox is off because they turned the jukebox off when the fucking fight broke out. This guy has something like half of a remote, and it's orange and white, and he's pointing it at the jukebox. Jukebox turns on.
You sure did.
Obviously, with my mouth and ass. So he turns the music on using something that's basically an RFID ripper.
Yeah.
So technically, and I had no idea at this moment, he could have been stealing my fucking RFID chip on my credit card while he's showing me how to use the thing to turn the. I'm like, put Oasis on. He's like, nice, cool.
He didn't say that.
No, he did not say that.
No.
He's like, who? I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
nobody said
They're
it.
a band.
No, not the Who, motherfucker.
Two brothers, whatever. But yeah, I mean, he had an RFID ripper, and it also talks to every TV. It talks to every point of sale system. It talks to anything that has outward going messaging that you can actually communicate with a cell phone.
Yeah.
And it was a little thing in his pocket. And that guy, I swear to God, does it for nefarious reasons. Like I'm sure he has sat at a gas station, waited for someone to tap, ping the fucking thing, scrape the credit card information, and whatever. Because you're not going to know. You like, I won't know a $100 transaction on my business credit card. I won't know it.
That's the thing is like, if these people get that information and keep shit cheap,
yeah,
you're not going to miss a $25 thing here, a $40 thing here, $9 at start. You're not going to notice that for a while. But most of these idiots try to go out and buy big shit and Amazon gift cards as soon as possible, and all that shit gets flagged and the card's shut down, and they're like, well, what the fuck?
I got hit at a Sheets. I put my credit
Sheets, dude.
I love Sheets.
I hate that place.
Best eggs.
That was a bad choice.
Best boiled eggs ever. So I put my debit card in, and I actually got a call at the time from the bank. They're like, "Did you try to buy $7,000 worth of furniture?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
Like, I think I had maybe $900 in my bank account at the time. Like, of course, no, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, the more you go, you're walking past people. We went to Chicago. We're in an elevator with people. It would take nothing for someone to have one of those little RFID rippers.
Yeah.
And just steal your shit.
It's just getting wild that we have to be ridiculously diligent about buying things in public when we shouldn't have to be.
Yeah.
I mean, a knock on wood, I haven't scanned my card at a gas station or at a restaurant and haven't had anything happen. But it's like, I don't go to shady places, but you also don't know. Like I said, you hand your fucking card off to a server. Who knows what they're doing? They could easily write those numbers down or take a picture of the front and back and be done with that,
Those like midway points where you're basically, your town exists because you're an exit on the thruway.
Yeah.
And you work at a McDonald's.
Yeah.
And you take the credit card or take the debit card, you snap a little picture with your phone, give it back to the person. Who the fuck knows?
I mean, is this a plausible idea that you have your credit card? Oh, fuck, my wallet's in my room. Memorize your CV number on the back and then scrape it off.
I would never remember it. You know how my brain works.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it's only 3 digits, but I mean, is that something that you could plausibly do? Will that help
No,
at a restaurant? Because now they don't have all they have is the number. I mean,
no.
then-
All you need. So the chip, if you have a chip scanner,
which is all of them now.
yeah, the chip is basically a little remote, and so as long as you scan that, you get everything.
I saw a stupid fucking reel on Facebook. Somebody took a credit card on a belt sander, and they sawed everything off but the chip.
Okay.
And then they did something and they put it into a ring.
Okay.
And then they were able to just go up and pay.
Mhm.
Just tap the ring and it's like, wait, what?
You're still as susceptible to hacks as everybody else.
I was just wondering about that because I mean, like if you're going online to buy something, like if I were to go online to like Amazon and try to buy something with my credit card, they ask me for the credit card number, the expiration date, and then the CV number on the back.
Yep.
Well, at that point, if you don't have that CV number, you're done.
I do believe that all the information lies inside the chip.
I'm not 100% sure on this, but thank God it hasn't happened. But I'm always trying to keep an eye out for weird shit. And it's like, I also try to stay out of weird places. Like tonight, I went to the corner store. The Arabs own it, but they've been here forever.
When in doubt, pay cash.
And that was the thing tonight. I paid with my credit card there numerous times. The thing's right in front of you. Just slide in, whatever. Like, and they're always really good about rounding up and rounding down shit.
Yeah, they say my friends. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and they're
cool.
you know, he's just like today. I bought 4 5-hour energy drinks. He's like, dude, $12, my man. And he goes, oh, our credit card thing's down. He goes, you got cash? He goes, it's been in and out all day. I said, thankfully, I did. And I'm like, here, I paid with a 20 and whatnot. But I mean, every time we've been over there, there's been times where Brady's paid with, he comes out with his little wallet and the guy's like, here, fucking, $4.50. Give me $4, little man. And they're real good people down there, but there's other ones downtown, man. I don't know if I'd go in there and buy anything.
Well, I heard of places like casinos and racetracks too, where they'll go and look at their free Wi-Fi router, and there's an extra box on the router. So let's say when we were in Michigan, I always turned my Wi-Fi off, because if you connect to a Wi-Fi, like a free Wi-Fi environment, and it's not necessarily it's a free thing that you can connect to, you could be connected to something that's actually skimming all your shit off your phone.
And that's the one thing too, is like my Wi-Fi is on all the time and my Bluetooth, but it'll ask me all of a sudden. I'll walk into a Chili's and it'll be like, oh, Chili's, guest Wi-Fi is available.
Yeah.
Would you like to connect? And dismiss.
Yeah.
So mine won't auto connect. It'll only auto connect to places that I've been in. Like I walk into Vinny's, mine fucking goes on. I go to PT. Fuck you, Sammy. I got your Wi-Fi password.
Yeah.
Not that I have time to play on my phone, but it'll connect there. A couple other places that I've been to a bunch, but
that shit that like people just go, oh, I'm just going to connect to and it's going to be called Starbucks One.
Yeah.
When it's not really Starbucks Wireless.
Yeah,
and
it's
you're
not
just
theirs.
skimming everything off of.
Yeah.
Because you got something that hangs on the box. That shit is so scary.
Like we were in Michigan and that guy at that one bar the last night we were there, and that guy was had his computer, his laptop sitting next to us, that shitty dude.
Yeah.
He was stealing everybody's information.
Absolutely. I'm like, Bluetooth off, wireless off.
Just fucking snap your phone, take the SIM card out, throw it in your fucking beer.
Dude, I just don't trust anybody.
It's tough, man. We're at that point right now. You just can't. It's sad.
Probably the easiest time ever to steal things from people now than it was in, let's say, the 30s. In the 30s, you had to like have fucking dynamite and steal a fucking safe and shit like that.
But just think about killing people.
Oh, way easier.
It was back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nowadays, holy fuck.
We found an eyelash. Like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I am missing eyelashes. Fuck.
But it's so much today's world. I mean, with AI and just everything just keeps it's going so fast. We can't catch up, and it's spooky, and like we have kids growing up in this world, and our kids play fucking online games. That's why I won't connect. I mean, my PlayStation 5 is connected to the internet. I have the online gaming shut off. I only play games that I can play by one person. I don't play Call of Duty online. I don't play Call of Duty at all. I refuse to link my PGA golf to the online community because I don't want to get beat and get shit talked by an 8-year-old and fucking want to murder him or say something to him that's going to get me banned. And 2, I just don't want my shit out there. I just don't. And I don't give a fuck that, 6 of your friends are online playing fucking Qbert or whatever. Not. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't want to play games with you.
So
I don't care.
Weirdly on topic, which I didn't realize it was going to be a topic until we started talking about it. I got home from Buckwater, talked to Max, and he's playing some game online. And you're kind of like a sim character, and you get a certain number of wishes in this game he's playing, right? And he goes, if you meet a certain person and you set them free, Rosa Parks, or sorry, what's the girl's name?
Harriet
Tubman. Then she'll ask you a question, and if you answer the question, you get more wishes. And the whole thing is to have enough wishes in this game to do whatever you want to do. And so he goes, I met this person, I set her free, and she goes, what's your Wi-Fi password? It's like, don't ever give our Wi-Fi password out to anybody.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck?
We got it set up on Brady's iPad where it automatically connects to our 5G here in the house or the regular Wi-Fi. If you go upstairs, like in Albo's room, it gets a little wonky up there. And we always, if he wants to even download a game, we have the password. He can't guess the password. Kristen and I have it.
Same with us.
And that's it. So he has to want a game. Krista has to okay it or run it through Ob, say, hey, is this a cool game? Can, he get into this? And if not, yay or nay. And then she takes the fucking iPad and types in the fucking shit and downloads the game and then wipes everything off. So he can't just go randomly download shit. And Tyler's right. Man. This Roblox, both of them played it. Brady is probably pumped a couple grand into that.
Oh, I'm sure.
At Chris birthdays and Christmas, he asked for a Roblox
with us. Yep.
$25. And he's I'm like, dude, I have a game downloaded on my phone. I can't pass this level. I don't have enough time to do all the things I need to do in a stupid game. But for 99 cents, I can upgrade all my shit. Now, motherfucker, you ain't getting that 99 cents from me. I will just not play that game anymore. I will download a different game and play that one because I don't give a fuck.
He's obsessed with and so I'm getting a new computer, and I'm going to put my computer in his room and get him set up with how to code video games. And you start by coding like Roblox type stuff.
Shit. Yeah.
Minecraft. And it's all the easy stuff first, and then you move up. But he's like, I want to make this like aviation game. He's got this whole plan. He's fucking 9, and he's thinking about how to build a video game, which is
the same way, dude.
Which is great, And so what you don't want to do is stifle it and say, "Oh, you can never do that," because that happened to you when you were a kid, and me when I was a kid. You could never do that because
Hey, I know you like hockey. You're never going to make the NHL.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm just okay.
Yeah. So I got that on me, Yeah. So I'm all about like empowering it and whatever. But he keeps like thinking all these great games, and he's got some cool ideas, and he's like, I just want to build it and give it away for free. And I'm like, yeah, but you want some in-game purchases.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna build something,
you better get paid for it.
Yeah. And in North Carolina, we used to hang out with this one dude. He was like a super, super nerd, and he was married to a billion out of fucking 10. And he started an online gaming community. I forgot the name of it at this point. And he would make like $100,000 a month because people would buy more credits inside of a system that he built. So it's like you have your own built-in currency. And when people run out of currency because they can't play the game as much as other people that are getting the currency for free because they're achieving certain things, they would buy more currency. And the currency was maybe $15 for $75,000 of currency inside of the game. And he would just get all these fucking transactions. And you're like, this is why he lives in that fucking neighborhood with that fucking chick. And you're like, he figured it out.
First time that I really was noticeable of this whole thing was that Candy Crush thing years ago.
Never played it.
Me neither. But that was the one that got this whole thing going.
And Farmville too. Remember Farmville?
In Farmville. And that was it. They roped you into the whole thing like, hey, you want to pay 99 cents for, 10,000 coins or whatever it was, their currency. And then you could only go so far. But that game had you hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Where you'd pay that $1 for more coins. Then you'd pay $5 for 10 times that because that was the deal of the day. And next thing you know, they are just pissing money away. And a lot of these fucking people fell for it. All these people were like, I'm in fucking debt up to my ass because of fucking Candy Crush or Farmville because I needed to upgrade my fucking tractor and my fucking goats weren't eating enough for the land. I had to buy a lawnmower. And it's like, how I have never put 1 cent into a game. I hate the fucking ads. I wish Trump or the next president would enact the law that the ads for games are limited to 10 seconds. That's it. I don't need to watch a fucking 1 minute and 17-second ad for fucking stupid King one with the it's like Candy Crush. The King is in trouble.
So they got me into that. Like, it was basically like Tetris, like drag and drop block breaker or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
And we started doing it. I downloaded it on the way to Mexico. So I'm on the plane, I'm a bad flyer. You're a bad flyer. And so sometimes you need something to curb your brain a little bit. I usually bring a book, but I'm on my phone. I'm fucking playing this game. And when you fuck out of a thing, let's say you can't have any more blocks to play or something like that, it goes into like a fucking 3-minute commercial.
Yeah, it makes me hate everything there. I'm not buying your product because if you give me a 10-second ad, I might think about it.
Sure.
A minute and 27 seconds for fucking this king whatever fucking thing. Oh, the King's in trouble. You got to match the blocks and
that's
the rocks
exactly
and
the ads that we're running.
One.
Yeah.
Fuck that game.
Yeah. The water and the fire and the fucking I do it. I totally understand.
I downloaded a Brick Breaker game because I thought it was cool because it showed all the levels where like you shoot the ball in a certain spot and it goes up and breaks everything. The water will break and it'll rescue the woman.
Yeah.
I'm on level 1041 and it has been nothing but just bricks. There's no woman to save. There's no cool levels. I mean, it's a fun game and it's mindless, but I'm like, you fucking tricked me, you assholes.
Yeah. And it's all the same company that makes all the 80,000 games that they pitch.
It's all the same bullshit over and over.
And you keep downloading it and they're like,
I'm obsessed with this.
We got your key screws.
With the unscrew game where you got the colored screws and like the puzzle. And it's 3D.
Yeah,
and
I have that too.
I will play. I have to win 20 games a day so I can get all the coins. I am just sitting there fucking scrolling, just playing this game. It's mindless. But I check out of everything, dude.
Serious question. Did they get you on that game because they were talking about IQ?
No, that wasn't one of the ones that, no.
Dude, the ones like fucking, if you're a retard, you can't do that. You're like, I can obviously do that.
And as they're showing you the games, it's like, no, you asshole. That's not what that's a wrong call. I'm like, this is simple. Why are you doing it retardedly? And they're like, I'm like, so you suck. I'm like, I'm going to download this game and show you fuckers how to do this. Dude.
Yeah. I've fallen for that a few times.
Mindless. I check out of everything. Kids are screaming. There's a fire in the living room. One of the dogs got a broken leg. My wife's bleeding.
The
and
mom
I am just
with the kid and next to the fire that won't be lit.
No, not that game. This is all going on in my house, and I'm just the colored fucking screws, dude. Colored screws, and I'm screaming that they hide certain ones, and I gotta watch an ad to get a free thing. All shit, it's chaos is going on, and I don't give a fuck.
I thought you were talking about the game.
No.
There's literally a game where it's like the window's broken, the fire's going out.
The mom is covering the child. There's snow's coming in the windows out. And what do you do first? Do you fucking start the fireplace? Do you fucking fix the window? Yeah. Dude, I was literally talking about
your life.
Going on in real life around me, and I don't give a fuck because I played that stupid screw game.
I thought you were talking about your actual. I thought you were talking about a video game. All right.
Yeah.
We'll get out of here. We'll be right back.
Yeah, maybe we'll touch on one of the topics. Well, we did hit Chuck E.
We had
Cheese.
one.
We got Chuck E. Cheese. We got 1 out of 9.
I would have said a white.
I I would have too, 100%. I gotta pour another drink here.
That's why we're not, we're not culturally biased.
Nope, not at all. That was the most 32 minutes of. I wish I could have it all back. Shit got said. Not saying it wasn't funny. But Tyler's still here watching, so.
All right. Well, that's all that really matters. This is